Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got some really bad news about Wendy Williams, man. We're gonna tell you a little bit about that. We got Ice Cube on marriage, man, and what works. You follow what I'm saying, man? We gonna show you a little bit about that, man. We got Drake, Drake destroying his career. It looks like he destroyed his career, or it looks like his career might be destroyed as a result of what we about to tell you about. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. I almost choked. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we told you the other day about Drake suing UMG, right? Well, it's heating up quite a bit, man. Here's an interesting explanation of the situation, just in case you are not abreast of it. All right, take a listen real quick.
I've been around a lot of rappers and legal drama, and this is the best one I've ever seen when you understand it. So first, this isn't a lawsuit. It's a petition where Drake is asking the court to require Universal Music Group to give him evidence that he needs to bring a RICO lawsuit and a lawsuit alleging illegal business practices. What he says is, I don't know who the other people were involved with Universal, but under the law, Universal has to tell me who they are so I can sue them for the following: civil RICO, deceptive business practices. What these people did is they used illegal bots to make it seem like Not Like Us was a lot more popular than it actually was. They cite to an Academics interview where Academics is on stream talking to some dude, and the dude says, I got paid $5,000 and promised a percent of Not Like Us in exchange for delivering 30 million fake bot streams when not. They say your problems are with Mr. Duckworth. You should sue Mr. Duckworth. And if you sue Mr. Duckworth, maybe we'll jump in there with you. Because what I think is happening here, first off, my mind is spinning because I can't imagine that you're relying on a source that Academics questioned and that. But here's what I think is happening. I think you might have a situation where Drake realizes that Not Like Us and everything around that song and this battle has forever tarnished his earning ability and his ability to make that money. This is what I think is so significantly reduced that he's got to do everything he possibly can to get it back. Even if that means filing these claims where you're out here. I would never file a claim like this if I were him, unless I guess there was that much money on the line. Because from a PR perspective, my gosh, what do we think, people?
Wow. Now, this move is definitely not something we've seen in the hip-hop culture, man. You follow what I'm saying, man? Not that I could remember. Not with Tupac and Biggie, we ain't seen folks suing each other. We ain't seen it with Tupac and Biggie, Suge and Diddy, Nas and Jay-Z, Ja Rule and 50. You follow what I'm saying, man? KRS-One, MC Shan. Remember The Bridge Is Over? Marley Marl. Look, even the ladies didn't do that, man. Roxanne Shante, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, Ice Spice, Lotto, Cardi, Nicki. Not that I remember. You know what I mean? Maybe I missed it. And look, Meek Mill didn't do it when Drake won the battle. You know what I'm saying? See, you see what happens when you let the wrong ones in? Ain't there a movie called Don't Let the Wrong One In? Okay? That's what happens when you let the wrong one into play. Okay? They throw the ball over the fence. You follow what I'm saying, man? Not even. They go and get their parents to come take the ball, and you can't play no more. That man said he would push the red button and self-destruct everything. He said he would self-destruct everything. And a lot of things will come out as a result of all of this now. Now, as stated, right, the claim is that Not Like Us is causing him economic harm, which sounds like, to me, and that alleged gambling habit is catching up with bro. And I don't even like to say alleged, because every time I turn around, he was always gambling and betting money on something, and then he kept losing. After a while, he lost so much, they would call it the Drake curse, that if Drake bet on you, you're gonna lose. Only time it didn't work is when he bet on himself against Kendrick. Now, let me see here. It's stated, right? This is what they state. The suit states, streaming and licensing is a zero-sum game. This is what the petition reads. It says, every time a song breaks through, it means another artist does not. UMG's choice to saturate the music market with Not Like Us. This is according to their suit. UMG's choice to saturate the... I gotta take off my shirt. I'm getting hot already. Okay? Sat with Not Like Us comes at the expense of its other artists like Drake. As Drake is Petitioner's sole owner and Petitioner owns the copyright to Drake's entire catalog, Petitioner suffered economic harm as a result of UMG's scheme. Damn, okay? It sounds like a bunch of people suddenly stopped streaming Bro's songs, okay? And look, I guess from their angle, it ain't him kissing 17-year-olds on stage that we all saw, okay? Remember when he did all that? It ain't that, okay? But the world globally chanting A minor, right? Now, what's making this a bit more interesting to me is the head of Genius's artist relationship, right? Is this the same Genius that be doing the lyrics? Because I love looking at them things. The head of Genius's artist relations, Rob Markman, has stated that if Drake's suit has any type of truth to the claims, then it wouldn't just have been UMG playing with the numbers. The OVO side was playing the same game. Bro said he was asked by a team connected with the OVO side to show the guys some love. And they offered things like whitelisting as opposed to blacklisting. Now, for the uninitiated, right? In advertising, whitelisting can mean giving certain media outlets or platforms explicit permission to run ads or content associated with a particular brand, right? It could also mean creating a list of trusted sources while everyone else gets restricted or blocked. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're whitelisted, you bypass certain restrictions. You understand? So that's your vocabulary word and definition to look out for as you listen to this next piece with Rob Markman. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I'll tell you one further, and I'm gonna be honest, and I haven't said this, and I was approached during the battle by a team connected with the OVO side and asked me to show the boys some love. You know, again, I was being as unbiased as possible. I was calling it like I said, but they asked me, yo, we know you're unbiased. Really said it. We know you're unbiased. And we like that you're unbiased and you really try to call it straight, but can you show the guy some love? And no money was offered. No, absolutely no money was offered. But, you know, they kind of offer some things, some information, some access, and say, yo, and we'll make it that you could play his songs in your videos. You know, we'll whitelist it. Ultimately, I declined. For my own personal reasons. I just feel like my allegiance is to y'all. If I took that and swayed one way, then I just wasn't being myself. And then how could y'all trust me after that? I never thought I would talk about it, but in reading this, all I'm saying is both sides. If this is true about UMG and Not Like Us and you know, paying the podcast and we know the whitelisting is true and trying to get promotion for the record through podcasters and streamers, and if that is true, all I'm saying is the reason why I share that is that hey, both sides were trying to play the game. It's just one side won, if that is true. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why would he say that now? The man he just told you. He just told you why he's saying it now. You ain't hear him, man? He said if what the OVO side is complaining about is true, they are guilty of the pay-to-play strategy as well, okay? See, this is the classic, well, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to take the ball and go home, okay? Don't you can't stand people I can't stand people like that, okay? They lose, so they throw the ball into the woods. I can't stand folks like that. Now, wait. I just had to make sure folks are strapped. Listen, and speaking of A minor, right? The television star Drake has filed another legal action against his label Universal. He announced his intention of suing UMG for defamation, claiming that they could have stopped Kendrick Lamar, who is also on Universal. Are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? They could have stopped Kendrick Lamar from releasing a song that quote unquote falsely accused him of being a certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wow. My bad. The joint reads like this. It goes, UMG could have refused to release or distribute the song or required the offending material to be edited and or removed. Drake's lawyers, they also wrote, didn't he write a cease and desist is for hoes? I could have sworn he sung that song. On the Family Matters joint, he said a cease and desist is for hoes, or something like that. But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG decided, that is opposite of editing or removing the material. They said, let me read it all in one. UMG could have refused to release or distribute the song or required the offending material to be edited or removed. But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed, financed, and then executed a plan to turn Not Like Us into a viral mega hit with the intent of using the spectacle of harm to Drake and his businesses to drive consumer hysteria and, of course, massive revenues. That plan succeeded, likely beyond UMG's wildest expectations. Also, Drake filed an action in Texas to sue iHeartRadio for illegally boosting Not Like Us through payola. This is crazy that they're even mentioning all this payola talk, okay? Here's my thing. If you paying for the promo, is that payola? I guess that's payola. If you paying for promo, now I gotta go look it up. You see, let me find out that they're about to pull away the curtains and let everybody know that folks is paying for you to like certain music by drumming it into your head like they clone Tyrone. Let me just type. I'm gonna say in media. Hold on for a second. In media, is payola payola? Come on, payola. You don't know how to payola the same as paying for promo? Let me just see if that's the same thing and see what it say. No, payola and paying for promo are not the same, though they may seem similar on the surface. Payola, this is the illegal or unethical practice of paying for airplay or placement in media without disclosing the payment. It's considered deceptive because the audience is led to believe that the music or content is being promoted based on merit rather than financial incentives. Payola violates laws and regulations in many countries, particularly the United States. FCC prohibits it unless explicitly disclosed. 2, paying for promotion. This is a legal and transparent method of advertising. It involves openly paying for promotional services such as social media ads, sponsored posts, or partnerships with influencers. This type of promotion is standard in marketing and does not involve deception. The key difference is payola is often illegal, paying for promotion is legal. Payola hides the financial exchange. Paid promotion discloses it, and payola is seen as unethical because it manipulates audiences, while paid promotion is ethical when done transparently. If you're considering promotion, it's important to ensure your methods are above board and compliant with relevant laws and guidelines. You see, you would have never looked that up on your own. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for you. You follow what I'm saying? Now, mind you, Charlamagne the G, he called this months ago that Drake would do this whole go to legal route. Okay, take a listen to what Charlamagne said about 5-6 months ago. Take a listen real quick.
It's one. What is the next move for Drake?
Lawsuit.
No.
Listen.
Why did you just sue all the investigators on Twitter have been pulling all the stories?
The investigators on Twitter ain't got shit to lose. Let me tell you something. Drake is half white.
Exactly.
Okay?
This is what y'all talking about.
Drake mama's side of the family is like, oh no, Aubrey. No, this man is out here calling you a pedophile. Listen, there's probably people at Nike. There's probably people at Universal. There's people that got real vested interest in Drake. That is a multi-billion-dollar entity. Yeah. They're like, you gotta protect your neck. Fuck all that rap shit. Yeah. Call your cousin. Call your cousin who's the lawyer. All right.
But then he just want to prove Kendrick right.
Who said Kendrick was wrong? Drake knows he's half white.
No, I'm just saying of what Kendrick was just saying, how he don't know his black. Like,
he's not suing.
I can see him suing.
Hey, look, it looks like Charlamagne was right, man. And bro called his cousin Rosenblum. You know what I'm saying? Which is wild, because bro was like, bro really made the song in Family Matters, which was one of my favorite songs of the year. I ain't gonna even lie. That joint is hard. You know what I mean? I hope he wrote it. You like, what are you saying he didn't? I'm just not sure if he did. I heard the heart. And you know that other song, what's it, from J Moose or something like that? Well, I forgot the name of the song. Whatever the case is, you know that Who Told You Bad Man Don't Dance? You know the song I'm talking about? That he could have wrote that, because that was terrible. I'm just gonna throw it out there. The man completely messed up the poor man's song. I felt horrible for the bro. Yeah. In Family Matters, he was like, drop. Then he was like, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. He's telling Kendrick to drop. Drop your music. Hurry up. I mean, they kept saying, how come you ain't drop? How come you ain't drop? Remember that? Then Kendrick dropped and he ran to the lawyers. he told him drop. And then Kendrick dropped and he ran to the people. So like, he dropped. I can't believe he did this to me. He dropped. Okay? We can't make this up. Meanwhile, and mind you, the things he was saying about Kendrick, he spoke about Kendrick's wife. Look. Meanwhile, Funk Flex, who I almost never agree with, has jumped on Drake's side, remaining consistent, and posted this. This is what he posted. He said, Drake is 100% right. National play per song. Drake don't do dollars for play? Well, he said pop / radio 350K, urban radio 250K, mix show 100K, local mix show director 40K, local DJ 3 to 5K per song. DJs on the radio 5 days. What's he saying? This is why independent artists don't rise to the top. All you artists know I ain't never take a dime from you, your manager, or your labels. Bomb has no price. Oh, gosh, like, what does he say? Did he just inject himself? I feel like Funk Flex just injected himself like, I didn't take any pay. Ain't nobody asked you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I used to always listen to Funk Flex. I grew up listening to Funk Flex. And then the more posts I see, the less I like him. I'm just going to keep it a buck. The less I like him. You know what I mean? And maybe if I met him in real life, he might be a really delightful person, but when I read the post, I just can't bring myself to like him. I'm sorry. And you know what? He probably don't like me neither. So whatever. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. You're not going to like everybody and everybody's not going to like you. I'm completely aware of that. Okay. But I'm not shocked that he sided with Drake. Now, as you know, all of these antics have folks acting like it's Drake's funeral, man. They cracking jokes on him, further crystallizing and sealing his fate. All right. Some of the reactions to the shenanigans include one person by the name of, what is this, Dobson? Okay, so now we go into reactions, right? One person by the name of what's my time looking like? Let me see what time. 13. One person by the name of Dobbs. They posted, Drake put these two guys in a Rico, bro. Then he added this clip. Take a look. Yeah. Okay, the 10 Slack Commandments. They posted, quote, Cole retracted his diss track and Drake called the cops. I can't believe this is hip hop with the crying emoji. Okay, I can't believe this with the crying emoji. All right, believe it, baby. Another person named W posted, this is Drake's official exit from hip hop. He can't ever recover from this. It's over. Close quote. Yeah, it's looking like that. Here's a good one by Dr. Allison Wiltz. They posted, this meme of Drake is too accurate. And the meme has Drake's face in the place of a Karen saying, hello, 911. He keeps playing that song. Yo, man. Yeah. What's crazy is this. As I said before, bro tried to insinuate that Kendrick's wife had carnal relations with Dave Free. Remember, he said, I heard one of them kids might be Dave Free. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? And then he added that his child was not really his. So he's adding also that his child is not really his. Okay? Now he's mad that the label didn't shield him from Kendrick spanking him. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't save me from a whipping, so now I'm gonna sue y'all. That's what's happening. What an awful take, right? You know what I mean? L take. This is an L take. Okay? What a loss, right? Look, why didn't you stop Kendrick? I'm suing. Okay? Bro can't be a real person. Look, why did you let him do that to me? You should have stopped him. I'm suing. It's an L take, man. See, look, this has truly been a Drake moment. Okay? Brought to you by OVO. Okay, I hear Kendrick in my head right now. Like, tell him run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. There's a lot going on with that. Anyway, let me switch gears and give you some good news with Ice Cube telling you about his 35-year marriage and how to stay married, because ultimately a lot of people, they just want a relationship with someone that is solid, that they can trust, and that they can share their deep emotional intimate moments with. You follow what I'm saying, man? And then take them to the doctor when they get old. Okay, take a listen to Ice Cube breaking it down, man. 35 years of marriage. It's wise to listen to folks that do 35 years, and take a listen real quick.
How long you been married?
We've been married since 92, so is that 32 years?
How? Like for the
We
masses?
want to be. You gotta want it. I don't want nobody to have my woman. She mine. I'm hers.
What's the word that we just had somebody on? The relationship has to have staying power. Certain things in the culture has never changed. It's just all about how you are locked in with your partner. You don't stay with a person for as long as you've been with your person and can honestly say, man, every single day I wake up and it's just doves flying.
But who in your life is it like that with? You don't like your mama every day. Some days she get on your nerves. Some day, your brother. Every day ain't gonna be roses.
Yeah.
You can't expect that from your spouse. It's all about, are y'all a family or not? You gotta be willing to give. And as a person that you want to give to, your time, effort, and love.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. You know what I mean? And a lot of people ain't gonna be able to grasp what he said because what he said is just way too deep and they're on surface level. You follow me? Ice Cube said you gotta want it. Okay? That man said, look, you don't even like your mama every day. And that's an excellent point to make. You know what I mean? There's the difference between like and love. And when you love someone, that means you are looking out for their best interests. And it does not necessarily mean you're going to like them every day. It's like mountains and valleys, man. Some days you're going to like folks, some days you're not. It's just like when you look in the mirror. Some days you look good, some days you don't. You know what I mean? See, he said, are you a family or not? See, I think the problem is a lot of people want to have sexual relations, right? Which really should be an action that is reserved for your spouse, okay? But they want to have sexual relations with as many people, as many randos as possible, which probably illustrates why a large time they struggle with keeping a relationship. You follow me? See, they don't know that becoming one with a bunch of randos, it affects you emotionally and psychologically. You understand what I'm saying? The act is supposed to be a sacred act between a husband and a wife. I know a lot of y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying, but I'm just dropping wisdom, man. And not everybody's going to get wisdom. You follow me? A lot of people, wisdom is dropping every day. You just got to be able to identify it. And this is one of those moments, okay? See, people simulate the sacred bond of sex with people they don't intend to really be one with. You understand? They don't intend to be unified with them. As a result, it weakens your ability to be truly intimate with people. You understand? And now you have this strange emotional attachment from past partners complicating your future relationships. You understand what I'm saying? Then you get a sense of emptiness and a weakened ability for deep connections, like with other people, because you devalued something that you were supposed to treat as sacred. There ain't no way something is sacred, you treat it like it's petty or it's common, and then you're just going to be able to walk away and it not have any effect. See, people think everything only can affect you physically, when in fact, a lot of things affect you psychologically and emotionally. You know what I mean? When you speak crazy to people, when you do bad things, it can affect you psychologically and emotionally. And it affects your outlook. But a lot of people are just looking for how things affect them physically. But remember, you're a spirit first. You follow me? Your body, how things affect you physically, this is just a shell piece. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? You sitting around here looking crazy, okay? Look, emotional baggage hinders future. Forget it, okay? You acting like you talk too much. You talk like you hate me or something. You know what I mean? I'm just breaking down all kinds of deep information for you, man. I'm trying to help you. Gosh. Shout out to you FedEx workers, man. You know what I'm saying? Out there, man. FedEx workers, UPS workers. I just saw the FedEx truck drive by, man. Y'all putting in work. Y'all putting in time during the season, man. This is about to get hectic for y'all, man. So shout out to y'all. Let me go to my shout outs real quick. Okay? Because you ain't listening to what I'm saying. And you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this with you. Real talk. Hey, look, Incapacitated rain. First of all, I just want to let y'all know, I love seeing y'all in the comments. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? I love seeing y'all in the comments. Y'all support us every day. And we really built a community in the comments, man. I love it, man. I remember the name Incapacitated rain because I've seen it so many times, man. Shout out to you. My man said, I'm glad you good, Celebs. Because he heard it done rip my back teeth out yesterday, man. They done ripped it out. And you know what was the worst part about going to the dentist? I hate to tell you this, but hey, look, man, we a family. The worst part about going to the dentist and getting my back teeth ripped out was the sound effects. Oh my gosh, it's the sound effects. I was like, man, I I'd rather listen to Drake. No. Drake has some ill music, I ain't gonna lie. Sonorous, but I'm only been listening to Family Matters. Sonorous Silence. Sonorous Silence said, I just told a man I've been single for 3 years because I'm tired of people who sexualize me as if I don't deserve respect because I'm quote unquote pretty. Thanks for the compliment, but I'd rather have substance. Yeah, man. Because, you know, charm, like beauty is passing. Charm is deceitful, beauty is passing. You know what I mean? You can get fooled by charm, and everybody's going to eventually get older, and then they're not going to be as attractive anymore. And then it's a young people's game. You follow me? And really, honestly, when you get to, as you get older, you start to realize like the physical beauty part, that really it doesn't really carry you as far as you would imagine it to. You know what I mean? I think it just gets people through the door a lot of times. But then when they get through the door, you start to realize like, I don't even want them in a house. You understand what I'm saying? That's why like there's a lot of attractive people that are divorced, that are single, because it only can carry you but so far. Bardell Joseph, my man hit us with $5, man. I appreciate that, man. Real talk. You know what I mean? But I love anytime y'all hit us with some papers, man. You know what I'm saying? You put your money where your mouth is, and I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? Look, it's money and it's time. Two important things, man. And some of y'all giving me your time, and the others are giving me some time and money. I appreciate it. Samuel Triplett said the thing. Okay, because remember I was like, yo, man, make sure y'all hit us with like some words of encouragement or what have you. You know, for the people that are reading. Samuel Triplett said, the things in life that you worry about the most are the areas that you trust God the least. I love that. You know what I mean? And they said, this is my first shout out, Celeb. Yo, shout out to you, man. That was huge. I like that. That was big. The things that you worry about the most are the areas that you trust God the least. That's hard. That could have been a proverb. That's hard. Respect My OGness said, I remember that name, said, love is the fuel that keeps us going, so love yourself so you can properly love others. 100%. If you don't love yourself, you're not going to properly love others. Real talk. Big Bless said, love God with all your being and love others as you love yourself. Because God is love and we are made in his image, so we are also love. And love conquers all. Be loved and put love first, and all will be added to you. Okay. Unseen Days said, no matter how difficult things seem, change is inevitable and pain will eventually fade. However, challenges often reveal your inner strength you didn't realize you had. You don't need to have everything figured out. I like that. You don't need to have everything figured out. Focus on getting through one moment at a time and embrace the journey, not just the destination. Life is a series of lessons, and even the difficult moments contribute to your growth. You're not defined by your struggles, but by how you rise from them. How you respond to adversity shapes your future. Even the darkest nights will end and the sun will rise. Have hope, and new opportunities will always emerge from difficult times. Just remember, your worth is not based on your circumstances, and you are valuable just as you are, no matter what you're going through. Beautiful words. Shy Bro said, yo, man, nothing can stop you but you. If you think you can't, you won't. If you don't believe what is it? If you don't believe in perfect, it's fine. Practice still make you raw as hell. I'm sorry, I got a notification that was like, what does the notification say? Maybe this spam is getting outrageous. It said your benefit food has been deactivated. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You like it? You said Celeb. It said what it said. I don't get no benefit foods, man. It's the spam joint. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, let me give you this last one, man. What is this? HDHDHDHDGDHDHD-ish said, Celeb, I liked you better before you got all religious. Nothing wrong with spreading the word, but you spread gossip, then throw the Bible in it. It's hypocritical. What does the Bible say about gossip? Please justify, Celeb. All right. I think I've covered this a couple of times, but some people might be new to the channel. Gossip is spreading secret information. Okay, very loosely, spreading secret information that is not known. All right, we're providing commentary on very public information. This information is all over the news. All right, and we're providing commentary on it. Two very different things. Now it's easy to mix it two. Scriptures teach that Christians stand in a unique position. This is what the scriptures teach. People say, oh, don't judge. That's not what the Bible says. Okay, the Bible says don't judge hypocritically. All right, that's what it means. That's what he's saying. Okay, Christians stand in a unique position to judge the things that take place in society, as long as they are not hypocritical about it. When you say you like it, right? When you say you like my commentary, okay, before I became religious, you're stating something that we never really been. See, I made sure to push Christ at the forefront of our earliest videos so folks knew what they was tuning into. All right. Remember, We give what we believe the culture needs. Okay, we're not doing what everybody else does. There's enough of those, and we're not impressed with them. You know what I mean? I'm not impressed with most of these podcasts and stuff like that, because they just be talking and stuff like that, but ain't hitting nobody with no real wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting you with wisdom from the knowledge of Scripture. Okay, because I got a healthy knowledge of Scripture that I think could benefit a lot of people. You follow me? And ultimately, it is God who I want to impress. You follow what I'm saying? And I want to be able to spread his word, and folks ain't going to church, and the churches ain't really, I'm not impressed with the job even that I see a lot of the churches doing in terms of teaching the Scripture. You know what I mean? And they be revolving around the same 2 or 3 types of sermons, just little feel good stuff. And they really missing a lot of the meat of the word. You follow me? You got to go to YouTube to get a good sermon nowadays. All right. And finally, let me wrap this bad boy up, okay? See if I can get my benefits food reactivated. Listen, where we at over here? Wendy Williams, man. Oh, man. Speaking of gossip, Wendy Williams. Listen. In case you didn't know, right? Wendy Williams is a legal guardian that said that she is now permanently incapacitated, okay? As they said, her dementia has worsened because she had dementia, I believe, right? It stated, according to court documents, it says Wendy's legal guardian states that she has been afflicted by early onset dementia and as a result has become cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. Now, I know what you're thinking, okay? I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's what she gets for all the things that she said, which is interesting because somehow you conveniently forgot all the things that you have said. You understand what I'm saying? But ain't that how it is? God is judging them, but the devil's busy on me. You understand what I'm saying? It's never God judging me. It's always he's judging them. You know what I mean? Look, she says some crazy things, but we, that is you and me, have also said some crazy things. We have also said some horrible things, didn't we? Didn't we say some crazy things? I mean, insane things that should not have been said. We said some insane things about a lot of people, okay? She just did it over a microphone, and you might have did it with 1 or 2 people, but you said it. And God said every single word that proceeds from our mouths, we will be judged for. You will be judged by the words of your mouth. That's what he said in Matthew chapter 12, I think. Okay? You don't even know the scripture? It's somewhere in Matthew 12. I just told you, I think. Okay? Oh yeah, 12:37. I know what I'm saying. Okay? 36. He said, you must give an account on Judgment Day for every idle, vain word you speak. The words you say will either acquit you or condemn you. And so, be humble and shut up. Concerning Wendy Williams. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. And look, I just said shut up, but listen, real talk. Any one of us can experience dementia. You know what I mean? Dementia can kick in 5 years. A lot of us that are here right now will be diagnosed with dementia. And I'm not wishing that on us. I would hope that we didn't have dementia nor cancer nor anything like that. But in 5 years, someone's going to have it. You know what I mean? And there's no law that says it cannot be you. So you can sit there and look at Wendy Williams all you want and talk crazy about her, but there's no law that says you're exempt from dementia. So watch your mouth. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.